Management Accountants of Bangladesh, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this prestigious occasion, the 14th ICMAB Corporate Award Ceremony. I am Sarah Alam, and I'm honored to be your MC for the evening. Thank you for being with us as we celebrate excellence in corporate governance, performance, and industry commitment. We will begin shortly. In the meantime, may I kindly request our distinguished guests to take their seats as we complete the participant registration process. Ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests, requesting you all to take your seats as we complete the participant registration process. It is also my honor to announce the arrival of our esteemed chief guest and special guests. Let us all join together to give them a warm and distinguished welcome as they enter. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. Requesting everyone to take their seats as we are completing the participant registration process. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be captivated by a truly unique performance. Up next, we have an LED interactive act that will take us on an immersive journey illustrating the inspiring evolution and impact of ICMAB. Through a blend of technology and movement, this performance will bring to life the story of transformation, resilience, and forward-looking vision that defines the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of Bangladesh. Please enjoy this spectacular performance as it illuminates the journey of progress and excellence that defines our shared vision.
In the heart of a nation, pulsating with a keen desire for a brilliant, futuristic dawn, there exists a beacon of hope and transformation. The Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of Bangladesh, affectionately known as ICMAB. This remarkable institution stands not as a mere professional body. It is a transformative vessel where the destiny of economies is profoundly reshaped. Under the visionary leadership of the late Ruhul Quddus, FCMA, ICMAB emerged as a phoenix from the Pakistan Institute of Industrial Accountants, officially renamed in 1977 through the CMA Ordinance. ICMAB operates under the Cost and Management Accountants Act 2018 and the CMA Probidhan Mala of 2019. standing as one of the two professional accounting bodies recognized by the Financial Reporting Act 2015, with over 1,800 members and nearly 35,000 registered students. ICMAB fosters leaders who excel across both manufacturing and non-manufacturing sectors, strengthening 899 corporate entities in the process. The Institute's reach extends beyond national borders, boasting branches in Canada, the UK, Australia, the USA, and Gulf countries. This global presence equips its members to navigate the challenges of the fourth industrial revolution. ICMAB is also affiliated with esteemed organizations like the International Federation of Accountants, the Confederation of Asian and Pacific Accountants, and the South Asian Federation of Accountants (SAFA), reinforcing its commitment to professionalism and contributing to Bangladesh's economic prosperity. To promote transparency, accountability, and good governance in the corporate sector, ICMAB has been presenting the Best Corporate Award since 2007. This prestigious award encourages companies to enhance their performance, fostering healthy competition among businesses and driving positive contributions to the nation's economic development. In addition, the award aims to attract foreign investment and supports a positive societal impact by strengthening the corporate sector. This year, we proudly present the 14th ICMAB Best Corporate Award themed Rebuilding Bangladesh, celebrating the incredible collective efforts that inspire us to rebuild and thrive in these challenging times. We are delighted to have you here and warmly welcome you to the 14th ICMAB Best Corporate Award.
That was truly a mesmerizing performance, ladies and gentlemen. As we carry forward that energy, let us embrace the inspiration it brings to our celebration tonight. Once again, welcome to the 14th ICMAB Best Corporate Award, where we honor the excellence that drives progress in Bangladesh. Now, as we gather to honor our nation, I kindly request everyone to rise for the national anthem. This is a moment to express our deepest respect and gratitude to our flag, which stands as a symbol of unity, pride, and unwavering commitment to the progress and prosperity of Bangladesh. Let us all stand together in reverence as we celebrate the spirit of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all rise together to pay respect to our national anthem. Thank you.
আমার সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে, ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি, ওমা ফাগুনে তোর আমের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে, মনে হায় হায় রে ওমা ফাগুনে তোর আমের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে, ওমা প্রাণে তোর ভরা খেতে কি দেখেছি, আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। বিশ্বভাবী ছায়া গো, কৃষ্ণের ভক্তি মায়া গো, ইয়া চোল বিছায়েছ বটের মূলে, নদীর কূলে কূলে। মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে, সুধার মতো মরি হায় হায় রে। মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে, সুধার মতো। মাতর বদর খানি মলিন হলে আমি নয়ন, ওমা আমি নয়ন জলে ভাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি।
Thank you, everyone. Next, we are pleased to present a special theatrical performance dedicated to this year's theme, Rebuilding Bangladesh. This performance is a powerful reflection of our nation's journey, resilience, and the collective vision we share for a brighter future. We hope this act will inspire us all to continue our efforts to build a prosperous, sustainable Bangladesh.
নানান সময়ে বর্গীরা হানা দেয় এই বাংলায়। মঙ্গল, ডাচ, আরব, ইংরেজি শোষণের জিঞ্জিরে শৃঙ্খলিত হয় বাংলার মানুষ। শত বঞ্চনার মাঝেও মনোবল হারায় না এই জনপদের মানুষ। 1947 সালের দ্বিজাতি তত্ত্বের ভিত্তিতে ভারতবর্ষ ভাগ হয়। ভারত পাকিস্তান, ধর্মের ভিত্তিতে বাংলা হয় পূর্ব পাকিস্তান। দূরত্ব ও অবহেলার অর্থনৈতিক অধিকারের কারণে পূর্ব পাকিস্তানের ভূখণ্ডের জন্য দরকার হয় সার্বভৌমত্বের। পূর্ব পাকিস্তানের জন্য নতুন একটি পতাকার দরকার হয়। জরুরি হয়ে পড়ে মুক্তির জন্য সংগ্রাম। ফুঁসে ওঠে বাংলা, সারা বাংলার মানুষ আওয়াজ তোলে।
সময় যে হলো বীর বাদনে বাদনে বজ্র বাঁধিয়ানা বজ্র বাঁধিয়ানা বজ্র বাঁধিয়ানা বজ্র বাঁধিয়ানা বজ্র বাঁধিয়ানা সমুখে এবার দৃষ্টি তোমার পেছনের কথা হলো পেছনের কথা হলো লঙ্গর তোলো তোলো সময় যে হলো হলো লঙ্গর তোলো তোলো হেইয়া রে হেইয়া।
বাংলার মানুষ কাল রাত্রি পেরিয়ে রাঙা প্রভাতের সূর্য নিয়ে আসে। মুক্তির আনন্দে সবাই গেয়ে ওঠে।
পূর্ব দিগন্তে সূর্য উঠেছে, রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল। জোয়ার এসেছে জনসমুদ্রে, রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল। বাঁধন ছেঁড়ার হয়েছে কাল, হয়েছে কাল হয়েছে কাল হয়েছে কাল। জোয়ার এসেছে জনসমুদ্রে, রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল। রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল রক্ত লাল।
যুদ্ধ বিধ্বস্ত দেশটাকে পুনর্গঠনের কাজ করার তাগিদ অনুভব করেন মুক্তি স্বাধীন দেশের মানুষেরা। একসাথে পথ চলার শপথ নেয় সবাই। প্রগতির চাকা ঘোরে, মুক্তির আনন্দে রাস্তাঘাট রেললাইন চালু হয়। কারখানার কলের চাকা ঘোরে, দেশ ঘুরে দাঁড়ায়। তলাবিহীন ঝুড়ি ভরে ওঠে ফসলে। যুদ্ধবিধ্বস্ত দেশটাকে পুনর্গঠনের কাজ করার তাগিদ অনুভব করে মুক্ত স্বাধীন দেশের মানুষেরা। একসাথে শপথ নেয় সবাই। বিধ্বস্ত অবকাঠামোকে সংস্কার, খাদ্য উৎপাদন, মিল কারখানা চালু করা, শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থা দাঁড় করানো সবই শুরু হয়। কিন্তু অর্থনীতির চাকা সচল করতে আর দেশ গঠনের জন্য দরকার হয় অর্থনীতির সুষ্ঠু ব্যবস্থাপনা। স্থানীয় অর্থনীতির সাথে বৈশ্বিক অর্থনীতির সামঞ্জস্য, স্থানীয় মুদ্রার মান উন্নয়ন, বিশ্ব অর্থবাজারে নিজেদের অবস্থান। তলাবিহীন ঝুড়ি থেকে সোনার বাংলায় রূপ দেওয়ার যোদ্ধারাও ঝাঁপিয়ে পড়েন অর্থনীতির অগ্রযাত্রার যুদ্ধক্ষেত্রে। সবার সাথে হাতে হাত রেখে অর্থনীতির চাকা সচল করতে 1977 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত হয় ICMAB। শিল্পায়নের মাধ্যমে অর্থনৈতিক উন্নয়নের গতি বজায় রাখার জন্য ICMAB তার প্রতিষ্ঠার পর থেকে দক্ষ, যোগ্য এবং পেশাদার কস্ট অ্যান্ড ম্যানেজমেন্ট হিসাবরক্ষক তৈরি এবং সরবরাহ করে আসছে। এছাড়াও ICMAB তার বহুমাত্রিক কার্যক্রমের মাধ্যমে কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স এবং জবাবদিহিতা প্রতিষ্ঠায় অবদান রাখছে। শিল্পায়নের গতি ত্বরান্বিত হয়। কর্পোরেট সুশাসন ও জবাবদিহিতার মাধ্যমে দেশ এগিয়ে যেতে থাকে। লেনদেনে আসে জবাবদিহিতা, স্বচ্ছতা। বাংলাদেশের অর্থনীতির কাঠামো হয় বিশ্বমানের। দরিদ্র থেকে আমরা হই উন্নয়নশীল, উন্নয়নশীল থেকে স্বল্পোন্নত, স্বল্পোন্নত থেকে মধ্যম আয়ের দেশ। সময় যায়, প্রগতির চাকা চলতে থাকে, তার সাথে চলতে থাকে উন্নয়ন।
দুর্গমগির কান্তার মরু দুস্তর পারাবার হে, জঙ্গিতে হবে রাত্রি নিশীথে যাত্রীরা হুঁশিয়ার। দুলিতেছে তরি ফুলিতেছে জল, ভুলিতেছে মাঝি পথ। ছিড়িয়াছে পালকে ধরিবে হাল, আছে কার হিম্মত।
কে আছো জোয়ান হও আগুয়ান, হাকিছে ভবিষ্যৎ। এ তুফান বাড়ি দিতে হবে, পাড়ি দিতে হবে তরি পার।
দুর্গমগির কান্তার মরু দুস্তর পারাবার হে, জঙ্গিতে হবে রাত্রি নিশীথে যাত্রীরা হুঁশিয়ার। দুর্গমগির কান্তার মরু দুস্তর পারাবার হে, জঙ্গিতে হবে রাত্রি নিশীথে যাত্রীরা হুঁশিয়ার।
এগিয়ে আসে তরুণেরা। দরকার হয় দেশ সংস্কারের। মেধাবী মানুষরা স্বপ্ন দেখে নতুন এক বাংলাদেশের। স্বপ্নগুলোর বাস্তব দৃশ্যায়ন ও নতুন দিনের উন্নয়নের স্বপ্নের বীজ বপন শুরু হয়। বাংলার মানুষ দেখে নতুন এক বাংলাদেশ। শুরু হয় দিন বদল, আসে গণজোয়ার, তাতে ভেসে যায় অন্যায়, অপরাধ। তারা বলে, দূর করি দুর্নীতি, অর্থনীতির চাকা সচল করি, ঘুষকে না বলি, সমাজের বৈষম্য দূর করি, ট্যাক্স দেব, ভ্যাট দেব, দেব শ্রমিকের ন্যায্য মজুরি, দেশের অর্থ দেশেই রাখব, বাক স্বাধীনতা প্রতিষ্ঠা করব, ডিজিটালাইজেশনের পথে এগিয়ে যাব, মুক্তির হবে যাত্রা, একসাথে গড়ে তুলব উন্নতির নতুন আস্থা। খাদ্য, চিকিৎসা, অর্থনীতি, বিজ্ঞান, ক্রীড়া, শিল্প সংস্কৃতি নিয়ে জোর কদমে হাঁটবে বাংলাদেশ। জল, স্থল, আকাশ ছাড়িয়ে হয়ে উঠবে মহাবিশ্বের বিস্ময়। দিকহারা নাবিক যেমন খুঁজে পায় দিশা, শোকতারা তাকে পথ দেখায়, নিয়ে যায় নতুন বন্দরে, যেখানে নোঙ্গর করাবে তার মহা জলযান। নতুন বন্দরে ওড়াবে নতুন পতাকা। হোক যত না ঝড়, উঠুক যতই ঢেউ, লক্ষ্য থাকবে স্থির, দেশ পুনর্গঠন আর সংস্কারে ICMAB থাকবে সবার সাথে। তারুণ্যকে সাথে নিয়ে ওড়াবো নব বাংলার পতাকা।
ওই নূতনের কেতন রে, কাল বসে ক্ষীর ঝড়, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর। ওই নূতনের কেতন রে, কাল বসে ক্ষীর ঝড়, ওই নূতনের কেতন রে, কাল বসে ক্ষীর ঝড়, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর। আসছে এবার অনাগত প্রলয় নেশায় নিত্য পাগল, সিন্ধু পারের সিংহ দ্বারা ধমক হেনে ভাঙল আগল। আসছে এবার অনাগত প্রলয় নেশায় নিত্য পাগল, সিন্ধু পারের সিংহ দ্বারা ধমক হেনে ভাঙল আগল। মৃত্যু গহন অন্ধকূপে মহাকালের চণ্ড রূপে, মৃত্যু গহন অন্ধকূপে মহাকালের চণ্ড রূপে, ধূম্র ধূপে বজ্র শিখার মশাল জেলে আসছে ভয়ঙ্কর, বজ্র শিখার মশাল জেলে আসছে ভয়ঙ্কর, ওরে ওই আসছে ভয়ঙ্কর। তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর। ওই নূতনের কেতন রে, কাল বসে ক্ষীর ঝড়, ওই নূতনের কেতন রে, কাল বসে ক্ষীর ঝড়, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর, তোরা সব জয় ধ্বনি কর।
That was truly inspiring. Let's give it another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to the talented performers who brought this vision to life so beautifully. The thematic performance was expertly designed by Mr. Saiful Jarnal and choreographed by Mr. Mahbub, along with their dedicated team. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break for 5 minutes to decorate our stage for our next phase. Thank you. Requesting our honorable guests to stay seated, as we are not going to take long to set the stage. Thank you. Thank you everyone for your attention. At this point in our program, we are truly honored to welcome our distinguished guests whose support and guidance are invaluable to our mission. To formally invite our esteemed guests to the stage, I would now like to request the President of ICMAB, Mr. Mahtabuddin Ahmed, FCMA, to come on stage along with our chief guest, Dr. Salehuddin Ahmed, Honorable Advisor, Ministry of Finance, special guest, Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin, Honorable Advisor, Ministry of Commerce, special guest, Mr. Muhammad Salimuddin, Secretary, Ministry of Commerce, special guest, Mr. Muhammad Abdur Rahman Khan, Secretary, Internal Resources Division and Chairman, National Board of Revenue, Mr. Muhammad Arif Khan, FCMA Chairman, Best Corporate Award Committee of ICMAB, and Mr. SM Zahiruddin Haider, FCMA Secretary, ICMAB, to the stage and take their respective seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause. And now, to formally welcome them, I would like to request to welcome them with the flower bouquet. Requesting our team to receive our honorable guests with flower bouquet. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our evening with blessings, now I invite Hafiz Mufti Muhammad Yamin to lead us in a recitation from the Holy Quran. Please listen with reverence and join in spirit as we commence this solemn moment. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله ومن يفعل ذلك فأولئك هم الخاسرون وأنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت فيقول رب لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين ولن يؤخر الله نفسا إذا جاء أجلها والله خبير بما تعملون ইরশাদ হচ্ছে হে মুমিনগণ তোমাদের ধন সম্পদ ও সন্তান সন্ততি যেন তোমাদেরকে আল্লাহর স্মরণ থেকে গাফেল না করে যারা এই কারণে গাফেল হয় তারাই তো ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত আমি তোমাদেরকে যা দিয়েছি তা থেকে মৃত্যু আসার আগেই ব্যয় করো অন্যথায় সে বলবে, হে আমার পালনকর্তা, আমাকে আরও কিছুকাল অবকাশ দিলে না কেন? তাহলে আমি সদকা করতাম এবং সৎকর্মীদের অন্তর্ভুক্ত হতাম। প্রত্যেক ব্যক্তির নির্ধারিত সময় যখন উপস্থিত হবে, তখন আল্লাহ কাউকে অবকাশ দিবেন না। তোমরা যা করো, আল্লাহ সে বিষয়ে খবর রাখেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Thank you, Hafiz Mufti Muhammad Yamin. Now, to formally begin this event, I'm pleased to invite Mr. Arif Khan, FCMA, Chairman of the Corporate Award Committee at ICMAB, to deliver the welcome address. Please welcome Mr. Arif Khan, FCMA, with a warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and good evening, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest of today's program, Dr. Salauddin Ahmed, Finance Advisor of People's Republic of Bangladesh. Honorable Commerce Advisor, Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin. Honorable Commerce Secretary, Mr. Mohammad Selimuddin. And Honorable Chairman of NBR, our very beloved Mr. Abdur Rahman Khan, FCMA. Honorable President of ICMAB, Mr. Mahatab. Honorable Secretary of ICMA, Mr. S.M. Zahiruddin Haidar. I see the council members of ICMA here. I see also the President of ICAB, Vice Presidents of ICAB, representative from ICSB. I see lots of corporate CEOs, Managing Directors, Chairmen. I see the entire corporate dignitaries of Bangladesh in this room at this hour. I thank you everyone for kindly gracing this occasion and encouraging us and inspiring us. Thank you all for attending this program today, this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give you some idea about what is ICMAB Best Corporate Award. You can see from the name that it is 14th Best Corporate Award of ICMAB. That means that we have almost 1.5 decades there. When we started this award 1.5 decades ago, we had in our mind that we will identify, recognize, inspire those corporates who are best in terms of performance. I would like to draw your attention on this word, performance. So our award, there are many awards. 3 different institutes gives award in this country, but ICMAB award is based on the performance of the company. What do we mean by the performance of the company? When you say, suppose a bank, if the bank is best performing bank, that means the criteria are selected in such a careful way that based on that criteria, we can find out the best performing bank in the country. Meaning, if you look into the overall bad performing loan, overall capital adequacy ratio, cost income ratio, corporate governance, presentation of the annual accounts, shareholders' right insurance, government's exchequer contribution. So all these points together and how those corporates are actually adding value for the shareholders. So our criteria are published in our souvenir. You can go and every year we are revamping, renewing, re-editing all those criteria. And I think this year our 50 professionals, CMA Cost and Management Accounts works for 2 months to find out the best corporates in this country. We have analyzed almost 150 companies in 17 different categories, and we will declare the gold, bronze, and silver and bronze category of 17 awards for 17 different categories. So you can understand when a company gets this award, this is a clear and true recognition that you are best performing corporates in the country. So I congratulate all the award winning CEOs, chairmen, team members, that you have truly achieved something which you can really showcase to the entire world. I would like to take this opportunity to give our special thanks to all these people who are sitting in the dais. They are extremely busy, and you know the current situation of the country. Our finance advisor, commerce advisor, finance secretary, NBR chair, they are very busy people, but still they have consented to be here to actually inspire our corporate world. We know that whatever we do at the end of the day, it is the economics. As Bill Clinton once mentioned, it is not politics, it is economics that actually dictates the country's development. And if Bangladesh GDP, which is now around 450 billion US dollar, if we are aiming to be a $1 trillion economy, we have to rely on the corporates. And that's why they are here to encourage the corporates. Let's give a big round of applause for their kind attendance to this program. I would like to also share that accounting profession together, including Institute of Chartered Accountants, Institute of Cost and Management Accountants, and the Institute of Chartered Secretaries, we are all working together to improve transparency, accountability, to improve the overall presentability of the financial statement. So at the end of the day, we want to ensure that investors get the right financial disclosure. We all know that in terms of financial disclosure standard, there is a World Bank report. They say that still we have to go a long way. Many people, as high as 50% people sometimes do not have enough confidence on the financial disclosure. So we are all working together to improve that. I'm sure that this kind of award will encourage the corporates to really reflect, to showcase the really true and fair view of the companies. And I'm sure that you all will participate in that journey. At the end of my speech, I'd like to thank our president, our council, our senior past presidents, and especially the corporate award committee, our vice chair, who actually worked in this program for me, Mr. Sajjad, Ishrat, and all other people who worked together to make this program a great success. 2 months they worked to find out the award winners. And I would also like to thank our ICMAB executive directors and the team to make this program a great success. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming here and giving me a patient hearing. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your kind words. Next, we are privileged to hear from the president of ICMAB, Mr. Mahtabuddin Ahmed, FCMA. A true corporate icon, Mr. Ahmed has left an incredible mark on the business landscape, previously serving as managing director of Robi Axiata and contributing throughout thought-provoking articles to leading English dailies. His vision and commitment have been instrumental in advancing ICMAB and inspiring excellence in the industry. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mahtabuddin Ahmed, FCMA, to deliver his address.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guest Dr. Salahuddin Ahmed, advisor of finance, science and technology, respected honorable advisor Sheikh Bashiruddin, advisor of commerce, our respected commerce secretary Salimuddin, Mohammad Salimuddin, our past president Mohammad Abdul Rahman Khan, Chairman NBR, our respected NC members, National Council members, our past presidents, and the corporate guests. We are absolutely delighted to have you here. And looking at this crowd, looking at the participations, it looks like this event is getting popular every year. And that's such a delightful feeling that we are getting. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This ICMA, why it is so important to this economy, why we have chosen the topic that we have chosen today. There are a number of reasons behind that. A couple of things I would like to share. In Bangladesh, we have 1,800 members, 35,000 students. And out of this 1,800 members, 100 of them are holding senior positions like CEO, head of operations, or general management. And another 300 is holding a position like CFO or head of finance. So out of 1,800, 400 members are holding such a senior position in different public and private companies. And I don't think any other professional bodies hold that kind of feat by any means. And despite all these massive successes that our members are demonstrating in all walks of life, there are some funny perceptions about cost and management accounting. What is that? I can see all serious faces. I think we have to smile a bit, and that is one of the problems we have. Look, cost and management accounts, a lot of people think or perceive, is all about cost-cutting exercise, not managing cost-cutting. Do you agree to that? Okay, some yes, they believe that it's a cost-cutting exercise, not. And that is the reason why some people think that we are, or particular accountants are competent as a competent jerk. You know, we are competent, but at times it's jerk. Why it is jerk? because we only do cost cutting and no other departments of any functions or any corporate bodies like cost cutting. Unfortunately, that's the perception we have. And I further dig down, why is that weird perception is about accountants and particularly cost and management accountants? And then, I figured out how many of you have read about, Nasiruddin Hoja's story. There is a story about Nasiruddin Hoja who had a lovely donkey, and that, once, our country goes ups and down in our economy, that Nasiruddin Hoja also once was going through a very difficult time of his life. It was financial difficulties. And what he did start with, he rationed the food supply to his favorite donkey, who used to carry his goods and who used to carry him as well. And what happened after first month, he sees there is no impact to the donkey. It was doing its job quite well. Inspired by that, second month, he further reduced ration to the donkey. Still, he managed to work, but half of the time, he sits and takes rest. Third month, he does the same, then it stops working. Fourth month, he further ration, and the donkey dies. The learning from that is, actually, that was the old thought of cost and management accountant or accountant, that we only cut cost, not optimize cost, not optimize profitability of the organization. With that kind of track, I would like to share a couple of things that is very important. Today, CMA leverages on digital and business insights to build a sustainable, long-term, profitable organization, as the criteria Arif Khan little while ago has shared. From economic perspective, $1 trillion economy requires 50,000 to 150,000 professional accountants. And you'll be surprised to know, in Bangladesh, two professional accounting bodies together, we don't even have 3,500. And it's shocking. And globally, the number of people admitting into this profession declining. So to drive an economy, if we consider our economy is $500 million economy, we minimum need 50 to 60, 75,000 of professional accountant. We are far short of professional accountant to support our economy today. And it is an extremely important matter. Yes, AI is going to take away a certain part of the job. Yes, blockchain will take away a certain part of the job, but it's not taking away the profession. I think this is one thing we need to understand and act accordingly. And the other thing I would like to share, last week I was in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and there was a SAFA award was given. And you'll be happy to know, in that SAFA award night, there were 8 gold, total 21 awards were given to Bangladeshi companies. And I'm sure some of you are here, as I can see the faces. Out of that, 8 was gold, 6 bronze, 2 silver, and 5 merit award. And it was absolutely outstanding. I was so proud to see our companies, our corporate bodies were winning those prizes, which is definitely better than some of our big neighboring countries. And that it shows our corporate standards, they're setting a high bar and high standard, not only for yourself, but for the country. And the kind of feelings I had in front of these international bodies, how our companies were winning one prize after another. And that was a super duper proud moment. Now, ICMAB doesn't just hand out awards for fun. These honors are given to companies that are doing things right, not only profitability. What we see, our corporates and ICMAB encourages to drive profitability while lifting society, protecting environment, and setting high standards. And these high standards is now recognized not only locally, but also internationally. And we have to take this bar to a different level. If you cannot do it, we'll not be doing justice to our country. Having said all the good things about our country and our profession, I think it is also true that not everything is right. We still have a lot of governance issues. We still have a lot of challenges at the public sector and private sector. Still, we have a lot of non-performing loans. I think a lot of things we can fix, and I'm pretty sure the quality of ICMAB members that we have, we can work with the government and can fix some of these issues together to create a new Bangladesh. And towards the end, what I would like to say, this award is not only for, particularly to this, the awardees, you have done a wonderful job. You are setting a role model for rest of the companies who can really follow you and try to set a standard for others. And you are doing a wonderful, wonderful job. There are many companies are not acting the way you are acting. So I think keep on setting this standard high. Keep on encouraging other corporates and public sectors to follow you. And you keep on setting up the high standard, and they will continue to set the standard high as well. And the way I would like to share another painful story of cost accountants, or accountants rather, I would say, so that you don't keep your face so serious, because it's a serious event. There is a one day, one of the, typical, that in the Western world, they have a style of arranging meetings. So one of the senior guy, he decided to have a meeting, maybe 20 kilometers away, and he wanted to be a bit adventurous, and he got into a hot air balloon. Have you heard of that story? So that guy got into a hot air balloon to reach a destination after an hour to have a meeting. So after, getting up, he lost his direction. So he came down a bit to check with one of the guy. Please help me, I have lost my direction. Can you help me too? I want to go there to have a meeting with my friend. Can you help me? The guy answered, you are 30 feet above the ground, 41-degree longitude and 59-degree altitude. Listening to that, the guy on the hot air balloon got furious and said, you must be an accountant. And then the accountant said, you must be a top management or an employer. Then the guy surprised and said, how do you know I'm a top management or a CEO? Because even few minutes back, before you start talking to me, you are in a vulnerable situation. Even today, now you are in a same vulnerable situation. Now you have found me as a scapegoat and passing all the responsibility on me. So the moral of the story is, often our accountants, CFOs, become a scapegoat of situations. So I think this is where the governance, this is something we have to look at, and this is somewhere that our President ICMAB, sitting here, Furkan Bhai, and we were discussing, we have to have more independence for our CFOs. And we have to have a unique solution to ensure that our CFOs are well protected and they're courageous enough to protect governance and protect the interest of the company and as a whole, protect the interest of the nation. I think a lot of work we need to do together while we have made a wonderful story. I think our corporate awardees, please maintain your good work, be our inspiration, and create inspiration for our nation. Thank you very much. And one thank I want to give the organizers. You guys have done a wonderful job, and let's be together to work along with our government. Two of our most important advisors are here, and I offered them whatever support required from our institute. Will provide that at whatever it takes. I think this is a difficult time of our country. We should stand by our ministries, our government, so that our efforts are well recognized. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best and have an enjoyable evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your remarkable speech. Next, we are honored to have Mr. Muhammad Abdurrahman Khan, FCMA, Secretary of Internal Resources Division and Chairman of the National Board of Revenue, who is also a former president of ICMAB, as our special guest. Mr. Khan is not only a prominent figure in the nation's fiscal landscape, but also a distinguished member of our ICMAB family. His presence tonight underscores the vital collaboration between the government and the corporate sector, especially in implementing impactful tax reforms that foster a taxpayer-friendly administration. Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Muhammad Abdurrahman Khan.
Honorable Chief Guest of today's Best Corporate Award organized by ICMAB, Dr. Salahuddin Ahmed sir, Honorable Commerce Advisor sir, Mr. Bashiruddin, respected President ICMAB, Secretary ICMAB sitting in dais, respected Commerce Secretary sitting in dais, and respected past President of ICMAB, our present President of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Bangladesh, also leaders from ICSB and dignitaries, our fellow and associate members from ICMAB, and the corporate leaders, leader of the leaders. Good evening to you all. It is indeed a great pleasure for us to be here and get an opportunity to say a few words on this very special occasion, especially for the corporate worlds who have been awarded Best Performance Award by ICMAB. The chairman of this committee, Mr. Arif Khan, already explained how rigorously your performance has been examined, and then you own the prize. Definitely it is a very prestigious and you should say very commendable award given to you. And so it's a big congratulations for all the award-winning corporates sitting in this room. We are definitely passing very important time of our nation. If we consider the recent mass surprising and revolution, we call July Biplov, it basically gave us an rare opportunity to rebuild our country almost from scratch. And in this journey, your role is very crucial. The business corporates, you are playing very important role to move forward our economy, to generate employment, and we must salute the business leaders because you are taking risk. You have invested your own money, your parents' money, and you borrowed from financial institutions and banks. And the reason is definitely your passion for the country and also for yourself. The government is only providing employment around 1.5 million people, but you, the industries, you are employing over 100 million people of this country. So definitely, it's a very big contribution from your end. And as the chairman of Revenue Board, I am also indebted to all the employers because you are paying tax to the government exchequer, and basically, I am serving you to facilitate your business. In many cases, we are getting feedback from your side that in many cases you are facing lots of problem doing business, and that has been created by National Board of Revenue with the able leadership and guidance from our Honorable Finance Advisor, sir. We have started changing that scenario. Now we are trying to listen to you. We are trying to identify the laws and regulations, rules and regulations, and our behavioral patterns, system and processes that is basically hindering your business activities, and we are going to fix this as quick as possible. And also, we are trying to be a business-friendly tax administrator. Our role is to facilitate your business, especially regarding customs issues, export and import issues. We are trying to resolve that. Also, we are trying to make your tax payment process easier and hassle-free. This year, we made compulsory submission of online tax return for government employees and for bank employees and for some multinational companies, employees, and all telco employees. In next year, we are coming with online corporate returns as well. And we strongly believe that if we can do that, the complaint that we are getting from the business world regarding payment of tax, assessment, audit, all this will be reduced. Our focus is now automating our system and processes so that you don't need to visit our offices and our tax officials frequently. Rather, you can pay all the taxes sitting on your dais. And also, our audit and other prevalence activities should be very transparent and easy so that you also understand why you have been selected for audit. Manual audit has been stopped. Probably you know. So these are the things we are trying to make easy. I strongly believe and wish that this nation, they sacrificed their blood twice, once in 1971 fighting against, occupation, and again in 2024 in July. So the business community and the citizens, they are patriotic enough to pay their due tax on the exchequer so that we can build a beautiful Bangladesh, and dreamed Bangladesh that has been dreamed by our martyrs. Thank you very much. Thank you again. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Mr. Khan, for your powerful address. We now have the pleasure of hearing from our esteemed special guest, Mr. Muhammad Salimuddin, Secretary, Ministry of Commerce, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. His expertise and visionary leadership have greatly contributed to the growth of Bangladesh's commercial landscape, and his guidance continues to be a valuable asset to both our institute and the nation's economic progress. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big hand.
Honorable Chairman, ICMAB, Honorable Chief Guest of today's evening, Dr. Salihuddin Ahmed, Finance Advisor of the Government, Honorable Commerce Advisor, Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin, Honorable members of ICMAB and dear colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, good evening. Definitely, it's a great pleasure for me to be here with you, such a prestigious event. And you people are the right people who evaluates and examines the performance of a business. And at the end of the day, the outcome of this performance is to ensure the value for money. So definitely you follow some compliances, highest standards, I think, which is very much compatible with the world standards. And again, there must be ensured that transparency, accountability, and other best practices. Why this kind of awards we are giving, we are offering to you? Recently, I am used to be present this kind of occasions frequently. Earlier, perhaps 2 other occasions in here. So almost similar programming is today. Basically, the chairman of the ICMAB, president of the ICMAB, briefed earlier that still you people are not a very bigger group of people in the professions. It is an economy of around $500 billion, but the people of this profession is still quite low in terms of the GDP, in terms of the business. So the other day your president told me we should engage the cost and management accountant in evaluating the government projects even also. I'm not sure, but definitely we engage these accountants or these professionals in many ways, not directly. However, in terms of efficiency and standard, we are quite lacking compared to other countries like if you may call like Singapore or other ASEAN countries. So it is your duty to keep a standard position in the cost and management areas, particularly in the business and corporate bodies, so that the outer world can see our performance and feel trusted to come here to do business here. And again, we, the people, the employer, the investment, when engaged you in examining this kind of exercises, so objectively, you will exercise, you will apply all your guidelines here so that like the media, like the other parts of the society can understand the clear picture of a business. So why this kind of awards to you? To encourage the others to keep and to earn the highest standards in their professional areas. Definitely it's an honor to you people, and everybody wants to get the recognition, and recognition encouraged to do better, further better. So I express my thanks and gratitude to the ICMAB. They are organizing this kind of occasions for a long time, and it will definitely encourage the people of this profession to achieve far better in the coming days. And whatever cooperation is required, if you feel, if ICMAB is an organization under Ministry of Commerce, if they feel that they have some areas of cooperation in these specific areas of fields or sectors, definitely you can freely come to me and consult with. So from my part, I will provide all my support and cooperation to you and wish you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged tonight to have with us another esteemed special guest, Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin, Honorable Commerce Advisor to the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Mr. Bashiruddin's recent appointment reflects his dedication to fostering economic growth and strengthening Bangladesh's commercial landscape. His forward-thinking approach and commitment to advancing the private sector are helping shape a more dynamic and prosperous future for our nation. Please put your hands together for Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guests, special guests, distinguished award recipients, respected members of the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of Bangladesh, and all the esteemed participants. It's an honor to join you on this occasion of the 14th ICMAB Best Corporate Awards. This event celebrates and recognizes the outstanding achievements of the corporate entities that have demonstrated excellent not only in financial performance, but also in their dedication to social responsibility and sustainable business practices. The organizations we honor today represent the best of the Bangladesh corporate entities, showing us how business success can go hand in hand with creating values for society. In an era where business face growing expectations from society, these awardees are setting benchmarks that inspires other companies across various industries. They are redefining corporate success to include the welfare of employees, community developments, environmental stewardship, and ethical governance. By doing so, they contribute to the resilience of Bangladesh economy and help build a foundation for sustainable growth.
As Bangladesh continues its journey towards becoming a middle-income nation, it is crucial that our corporate sector steps forward with a commitment to balance and inclusive growth. The recipients of these awards serves as pillars of strength for our nation's economy, creating jobs, uplifting communities, and helping us to realize our visions for a prosperous, equitable, forward-looking Bangladesh. In doing so, they remind us that we are all stakeholders in the growth of our economy. Whether we contribute from the field of business, government, or civil society, together we are writing a new chapter in the story of Bangladesh, rooted in respect of the sacrifices that laid our foundation and our shared commitments to a better future. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the companies being recognized today. You are setting examples for others, demonstrating the businesses can thrive while upholding ethical practices and prioritizing both stakeholders' interests. Your efforts make a difference, not only for shareholders, but also for the people of Bangladesh. Thank you for invaluable contributions to the economy and society. On behalf of the government of Bangladesh, I assure you our continued support in creating a business environment rewards innovations, responsibility, and excellence. Together, let us continue working towards a prosperous, sustainable, inclusive future of Bangladesh. Thank you and congratulations to all participants of the 14th ICMAB Best Corporate Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry to read out from this because I remained super occupied. You know, I'm very new in the office. It's been only 4 or 5 days, and I was under tremendous pressure to be able to comprehend those activities, the challenges and the opportunities behind and forward of me. But nevertheless, I think this is my second appearance to the business and trade and commerce. I look forward to engage with you more and more, because this would educate me my obligations better. I assure you, the Council of Advisors are super sincere. Probably I'm the only person with a corporate background now today in the Council of Advisors. We are very serious. We want to enable you. We want you to get more engaged in your business, and we are. You have seen how Ministry of Finance have worked so hard and brought this stability into the macroeconomy. We can see a stable foreign currency. We can see a better performance, and we can have better trust on our banks now than before. So therefore, I look forward to work with you, look forward to your advices, and truly treasure those experienced advisors that you have, and for sure, a very big congratulations to the recipient of the awards today, and thank you very much once again.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating speech. Ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the most anticipated part of the evening, the distribution of the awards. But before we move on to that, I am requesting our honorable guests to take back their seats. Requesting our press to take a photo of our honorable guests, since they will be getting down from the stage to go back and join their seats. Requesting all our honorable guests on stage to be seated as the press is taking a photo. We honor individuals and organizations that have demonstrated remarkable contributions to their fields. This is a proud moment for ICMAB as we celebrate these outstanding achievers. I would like to invite our chief guest and special guests to join us in this segment of award distribution. This year, we have 46 distinguished awardees across 17 categories. These recipients were selected from an initial pool of 126 companies by a team of around 52 expert evaluators, and the jury board unanimously declared these 46 organizations as the most deserving winners of this prestigious recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the announcement for the awards, I would like to request everyone to be prepared to go and join the stage to receive the award as soon as the name is announced. And we would like to invite representatives from each and every organization with their names. Ladies and gentlemen, our first categories will be banks, followed by MNCs. So requesting all the awardees to stay prepared to come and receive their awards. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our first category is state-owned commercial bank. Ladies and gentlemen, in the category of state-owned commercial bank, the gold award goes to Shonali Bank PLC, awarded to Mr. Mohammad Shaukat Ali Khan, Managing Director, and Shubhash Chandra Das, FCMA, Deputy Managing Director, requesting them to go to the stage to receive their awards. Followed by the gold award, the silver award goes to Rupali Bank PLC, awarded to Ms. Parsoma Alam, Managing Director, and Mr. Hassan Tanvir, Deputy Managing Director. Please put your hands together for all the winners, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the bronze award, which has been won by Ogroni Bank PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Anwarul Islam, CEO, and Mr. Muhammad Didarul Islam, FCA CFO. Requesting all the awardees to wait until the previous awardees are done receiving the award. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. Requesting the next category to stay prepared, which is private commercial bank category. Requesting the winners from the next category, which is the private commercial bank category, to get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is private commercial bank, and to win the gold award under this category is Bragg Bank PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Abdul Wahab Mia, Finance Controller. Requesting Muhammad Abdul Wahab Mia to come up to the stage to receive their award from Bragg Bank PLC, who has won the gold award under Private Commercial Bank category. Requesting the Silver Award winner, to stay prepared. Congratulations to Bragg Bank PLC for receiving the award, the Gold Award in Private Commercial Bank category. Requesting the Silver Award winner, Eastern Bank PLC, to get ready to receive their award. And the Silver Award is awarded to Mohammad Ali Reza Iftikhar, Managing Director and CEO, and Mohammad Masudul Haq Shardar, Chief Financial Officer. Silver Award is being received by Eastern Bank PLC, and the award is being presented to Mohammad Ali Reza Iftikhar, Managing Director and CEO, and Mohammad Masudul Haq Shardar, Chief Financial Officer. Our next award is Bronze Award in the category Private Commercial Bank, and the award is presented to Dutch Bangla Bank Limited. Requesting Dutch Bangla Bank to stay in line to go to the stage to receive their award, and the award will be presented to Mr. Kamruz Zaman, Head of Accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for all the award winners to keep the appreciation going. Our next category is Private Commercial Bank, Islamic Operation. And we have only one winner from this category. The Gold Award under the category Private Commercial Bank, Islamic Operation goes to Shahjalal Islami Bank PLC. Awarded to Mr. Mosneuddin Ahmed, MD and CEO, and Mr. Muhammad Abul Bashar, CS, and Mr. Muhammad Zafar Sadiq. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for the Gold Award winner, Shahjalal Islami Bank PLC. Moving on to the next category is Multinational Company Manufacturing. The Gold Award goes to Marico Bangladesh Limited. In the category of Multinational Company Manufacturing, the Gold Award goes to Marico Bangladesh Limited, awarded to Mr. Shafiq Musharraf, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Rashid bin Ehsan, Director, Legal and Corporate Affairs, and Mr. Mushfiqul Haider, Head of Accounting and Reporting. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Marico Bangladesh Limited for winning the Gold Award. And the Silver Award goes to British American Tobacco Bangladesh PLC, awarded to Shahriar Hasnain, Senior Corporate Finance Manager, and Muhammad Atikur Rahman, Assistant Company Secretary. Requesting British American Tobacco to go upstage to receive their award. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. The Bronze Award goes to Reckitt Bankisar Bangladesh PLC, awarded to Mr. Orithro Banerjee, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Muhammad Nazmul Arifin, Company Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bronze Award under the category Multinational Company is awarded to Reckitt Bankisar Bangladesh PLC, awarded to Mr. Orithro Banerjee, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Muhammad Nazmul Arifin, Company Secretary. Requesting our honorable guests to take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, now requesting our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Salahuddin Ahmed, Honorable Advisor, Ministry of Finance, to present his speech. Please put your hands together for our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Salahuddin Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Mr. President of ICMAB, Honorable Special Guest, or my colleague in the cabinet rather, I have Mr. Bashiruddin, Advisor for Commerce, Jute, and I think Textile also. And my colleague, and we are Chairman, Secretary, Commerce, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm really glad to be here today. It's an important function. Let me first congratulate the companies or entities who have got award today. I've only given 6, but there are a couple of others, definitely. I take the floor because I have to leave right now because I've got other engagements. First of all, the theme is rebuilding Bangladesh. Rebuilding means Bangladesh is there. We've achieved remarkable progress despite many caveats. The successive governments took many efforts, and we achieved especially 2 milestones. We are moving towards upper middle income group, and also we are moving towards developing country. These are not small achievements, and these have been possible because of the efforts of the governments, almost about 3 decades. It's not a credit of a particular government. There are follies of different governments, but I think this is the credit of the different governments. One particular government cannot take the credit, so one particular government cannot take the blame also. Now we are up with some very important responsibilities. And that's how the question of rebuilding nation, that means we are trying to build whatever we have achieved till now. The challenges are formidable. We have inherited a very difficult situation, especially I'm looking at the financial sector. I've been there for commerce also, and I've seen, or I'm looking at some challenges, and these challenges are really, really very, very big. But problems are not insurmountable. Definitely it can be solved. So our journey towards future, the contribution of the cost and management accounts are really very, very important. You see, any business, for that matter, any government activities, even for the projects we have been taking the money from the multinational or bilateral agencies, you need to consider both cost and management. That means on the one side you have to see the cost of production, margin, profit. These are important. No business can be run with loss. Or also we don't expect that you earn abnormal profit also. That is also another part of the thing. On the other hand, management has to take decision on the basis of information data. You cannot take decisions you cannot take any decision out of the hat that this should be done. Whoever takes a decision depends on information data, and that is the management part. So if you combine both cost and management aspects, the tasks are very, very important. And I must say that you have been doing, both the chartered accountant and cost and management accounts are doing a wonderful job. And that's why we see the good companies and their, I must say, their governance and other things. Now, the cliche is the transparency and accountability. If there is a lack of transparency, accountability, there are problems on the side of utilizing the money and also on the part of the sacrifice or problems faced by the common people. If project is taken, if it is overpriced or if it's priced well, but the monies are siphoned off, not utilizing in the proper sense, it is a loss for the country, for the people. And that's what we are facing right now. We have been paying a lot of money, paying debt to the donor agencies, and we have told the donors that we will not fail in paying the money. And that's what we've been doing right, and we are under tremendous stress, but we are trying to fulfill our obligations. On the other hand, we are assuring the business people, please have confidence on us, or confidence on the system. There may be some cracks, কিছুটা ফাটল ধরেছে হয়তো, বা কিছুটা সূক্ষ্ম চির ধরেছে, but things are not been completely washed away. Things are there, foundations are there, and business people, be assured that you will get all the help, all our support in building up the business. And that's what the proof, and I know, you must have seen, we have reduced many taxes also. The chairman of the NBR has reduced the taxes on year, তাও দেখছি দাম কমে না, এটা একটা আমার আফসোস। এত ট্যাক্স কমিয়ে দিচ্ছি, ডিউটি কমিয়ে দিচ্ছি, কদিন তো আমি অনেক গালিগাল খেয়েছি অ্যাজ এ কমার্স অ্যাডভাইজার। ডিমের দাম কমছে না, পেঁয়াজের দাম কমছে না, বাট ইটস নট অনলি ডিউটি, ইটস নট দ্য রেভিনিউ। সাপ্লাই চেনের অনেকগুলো দিক আছে, তাই না? ফ্রম প্রোডাকশন টু দি হ্যান্ডস অফ দি কনজিউমার, দেয়ার আর সো মেনি পিপল ইনভলভ। System, bad system also. So we have to really address those. And there comes the role of the transparency and accountability. So I think, and I've been facing the donors, multilateral and bilateral also. They also emphasize on that. You know, the World Bank, IMF, they have a standard prescription for corporate governance in terms of accounting, disclosure, and other reporting system and all that. In our country, I am still in a board of directors of some international financial institution. As a director, I have to face so many questions. A couple of months back, I had to pass some IT test. I asked them why I should go through IT test. Well, no, as a board of directors member, you have to pass. The IT test আমি পাস করতে পারি, তো কম্পিউটার টিপ দেওয়া ছাড়া কিছুই জানি না। But no, we'll ask standard questions that you have to pass, not writing a software, a program and all that. But that is what they do in the Western country. The directors are also not absolved from any accountability, so the management, of course. And I think we should also follow. You are following that, I think these should be followed very strictly. And another thing I have seen, if you compare the number of CAs and FCMA, numbers I don't think is very satisfactory. If you compare the Indian, I think India has thousands of chartered accountants. Same. The economy is very big, but at least our economy is not too small. So I think there are a lot of others who have to come forward in this field. And you know, you consider with their third eye usually. And you can see some of the things which the management and owners cannot see. And that's your role, to point out the problems and also to do the right path. So I'll not give a long speech. I'm really glad. And we are looking forward to your cooperation in our own efforts, in our own development projects, in our government projects, and also private sector activity. So I wish you all the best. And I think ICMAB will. And you know, some very, very, it's not naive, but very pertinent questions we were asked by the donors. When I went to Washington, D.C., we were asked, what will you do about stolen money? How did it happen? and all that, and we are trying to address those. এখন তো ডেইলি আজকেও আসছে ব্রিটেন থেকে বাংলাদেশ ব্যাংকের সাথে কথা বলেছে, আর কিছুদিন পর ট্রেজারি ডিপার্টমেন্ট থেকে লোক আসবে, জিজ্ঞেস করবে। দিজ আর অল in fact involving accounting and practices. That's what we have to answer, and we have to get your help. So we hope you will also help us in solving some of the problems and also answering some of the very difficult questions as asked by our donor or our lenders. And together we can go forward very quickly. And I assure you, we have come for a short period. Not short means 1-2 মাসের জন্য না, 3 মাসের জন্য না, but for a reasonable short time so that we can complete some of the very important tasks, which I call it immediate tasks. So in that we need your help and cooperation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now I would like to invite our President, Mr. Mahtabuddin Ahmed, to present a crest and token of gratitude to our distinguished chief guest, the Honorable Finance Advisor, Mr. Saleuddin Ahmed. Sir, we are truly grateful for your support and inspiring presence, which adds immense value to this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sad to announce that sir will have to leave due to his other official duties, but we will commence our event right after that. Now I'm requesting Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin, Honorable Advisor, Ministry of Commerce, to present the following awards. Our next category is Non-Bank Financial Institution, or NBFI. And the Gold Award from this category goes to IDLC Finance PLC, awarded to M. Jamaluddin, CEO and Managing Director, Saeed Javed Noor, Additional Managing Director and Head of Business, and Asif Saad bin Shams, Deputy Managing Director and Chief Risk Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all the winners. Our next award is Silver Award, which goes to Delta Brack Housing Finance PLC, awarded to Nasimul Batin, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big hand. The Silver Award goes to Delta Brack Housing Finance PLC. Up next is the Bronze Award. Requesting the Silver Award winners to go upstage to receive their award. Delta Brack Housing Finance PLC, awarded to Nasimul Batin, Managing Director and CEO. And the next award is Bronze Award, which goes to IPTC Finance PLC, awarded to Khalid Mahmood Shujon, FCA, and Mr. Mofizul Islam, FCA. Please put your hands together for all the winners, ladies and gentlemen. Our next category is Insurance. Give them a big hand. Our next category is Insurance, and the Gold Award goes to Shena Insurance PLC, awarded to Major General Muhammad Habibullah, SGP, SPP, NDC, AFWC, PSC, MPhil Chairman, Brigadier General Muhammad Shofiq Shamim, PSC, Retired Managing Director and CEO, and MM Shajidul Islam, FCS Company Secretary, Shena Insurance PLC. The Silver Award goes to City Insurance PLC, awarded to Faiza Mahmood, Director, and Muhammad Shamim Hussain, Managing Director and CEO, Sheikh Azizul Haq, Chief Financial Officer. And the next award is Bronze Award under Insurance, Non-Life Insurance category. This was, and the Bronze Award goes to Resilience Insurance Limited, awarded to Mr. Badul Chandro. Bronze Award goes to Reliance Insurance Limited, awarded to Mr. Badul Chandro Rajbongshi, FCA, Chief Financial Officer Mohammad Israfil Assistant Managing Director, and Mr. Sanjay Kumar Bashok, SEVP Finance and Accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the non-life insurance category, and our next category is life insurance, and the gold award goes to National Life Insurance Company Limited, awarded to Mohammad Kazimuddin, Chief Executive Officer, and Probir Chandradash, FCA, Chief Financial Officer. Please give them a big hand. As we move on to our next awardees, the silver award goes to Pragati Life Insurance Limited, awarded to Mr. Jagadish Kumar Bhanja, FCS, Company Secretary. The silver award goes to Pragati Life Insurance Limited, awarded to Mr. Jagadish Kumar Bhanja, FCS Company Secretary, and the bronze award goes to Shandhani Life Insurance Company Limited, awarded to Mr. Shafaq Rahman Shah, Director, and Mr. Nimai Kumar Shaha, Chief Executive Officer. Please put your hands together for Shandhani Life Insurance Company Limited, and the award is being presented to Mr. Shafaq Rahman and Mr. Nimai Kumar Shaha. Our next category is pharmaceuticals manufacturing. Our next category is pharmaceuticals manufacturing, and the gold award goes to Square Pharmaceuticals PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Jahangir Alam, CFO of Square Pharmaceuticals PLC. And the next award is Bronze Award. The Bronze Award goes to Beximco Pharmaceuticals Limited, awarded to Rabu Reza, Chief Operating Officer, and Muhammad Ali Nawaz, Chief Financial Officer. Our next category is cement manufacturing, and in this category the gold award goes to Lafarge Holcim Bangladesh PLC, awarded to Mr. Iqbal Chaudhary, CEO, and Tohidul Islam, Head of Communications, CSR and Sustainability. Please put your hands together for Lafarge Holcim PLC. The silver award in this category goes to Crown Cement PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Ahsanullah, FCA, CFO, and Mr. Muhammad Mazharul Islam, Company Secretary. The bronze award goes to Premier Cement Mills PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Salim Reza, FCA, CMA, Chief Financial Officer, Accounts and Finance, and Qazi Muhammad Shofiqur Rahman, Company Secretary. Our next category is textile manufacturing, and the gold award in this category goes to Mateen Spinning Mills PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Abdur Rahim, Vice Chairman, Mr. Muhammad Imrat Hussain, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Muhammad Shah Alam Mia, Company Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, receiving the gold award for textile manufacturing is Mateen Spinning Mills PLC. The next award is silver, which goes to Paramount Textile PLC, presented to AHM Habibur Rahman, Director, and Shah Aziz, FCMA, General Manager. Receiving the silver award, Paramount Textile PLC. The next award is bronze, which goes to Square Textiles Limited, awarded to Mr. Taslimul Haq, Director Operations. Moving on to the next category, which is engineering and other manufacturing. In this category, the gold award goes to BSRM Steels Limited, awarded to Shekhar Ranjan Kaur, FCA, Head of Finance and Accounts, and Topon K. Poddar, FCA, FCMA, Financial Consultant of BSRM. The silver award goes to RAK Ceramics Bangladesh Limited, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Shamsul Arifin, General Manager Finance and Accounts, and Shohidul Islam, Company Secretary. Receiving the silver awards is RAK Ceramics Bangladesh Limited. The next award is bronze, which will be presented to Social Marketing Company SMC, awarded to Mr. Topon Bala, Chief Financial Officer of SMC. Receiving the bronze award in engineering and other manufacturing category is Social Marketing Company on stage right now. Our next category is power generation, and the gold award goes to United Power Generation and Distribution Company Limited, awarded to Muhammad Khandukar Saidul Islam, Executive Director, and Mr. Ilyas Hauladar, ACS Company Secretary. Receiving the gold award in power generation is United Power Generation and Distribution. On the stage, the silver award goes to Doreen Power Generations and Systems Limited, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Amzad Shakil, FCA, GM, Finance and Accounts, and Mr. Muhammad Taimur Alam, FCMA, AGM, Internal Audit. Going up on stage is Doreen Power Generations to receive the silver award. Our next category is oil, gas and energy. And to receive the gold award in this category is Jamuna Oil Company Limited, awarded to Muhammad Mustafa Kudrati Ilahi, Managing Director. Going up on stage to receive the gold award in oil, gas and energy category is Jamuna Oil Company Limited. The silver award goes to Meghna Petroleum Limited, awarded to Muhammad Tipu Sultan, Managing Director, and Muhammad Mahfuzur Rahman, GM Operations. Going up on stage to receive the silver award is Meghna Petroleum Limited. The bronze award goes to Podda Oil Company Limited, awarded to Engineer Muhammad Abdul Mateen, Managing Director, and Kanchan Chandra Shom, FCMA, GM Accounts and Finance, and CFO. Going up on stage is Podda Oil Company receiving bronze award for oil, gas and energy. The next category is NGO. And the gold award in this category goes to BRAC, awarded to Nazmul Haq, Associate Director, and Muhammad Sajidul Huda, Novel, Head of Finance. Please keep putting your hands together for all the winners, ladies and gentlemen. Receiving the gold award for NGO is BRAC on stage. The next award, which is silver award, goes to ICDDRB, awarded to Dr. Muhammad Musharraf Hussain, Head Human Resources Management, ICDDRB, and Mr. Thomas Liam Berry, Director, Finance, ICDDRB. The Bronze Award in the category NGO goes to ActionAid Bangladesh, awarded to Ibrahim Khalil Al-Zayed, Chairperson, and Abdul Sattar Shardar, FCMA, Assembly Member. Requesting ActionAid Bangladesh to go up on stage to receive their award. The next category is Agro and Food Processing. In the category Agro and Food Processing, the Gold Award goes to Olympic Industries Limited, awarded to Mr. Mithun Kumar Dash, Company Secretary, and Mr. Shotto Ranjan Mondol, CFO. The Silver Award goes to Index Agro Industries Limited and awarded to Mr. Mahin bin Mazhar, Managing Director, and Mr. Mamunur Rashid, FCMA, Additional Managing Director. The Silver Award goes to Index Agro Industries Limited. The Bronze Award goes to Agricultural Marketing Company Limited, Pran, awarded to Mrs. Uzma Chaudhary, Director, and Muhammad Shariful Islam, Company Secretary, AMCL. The Bronze Award in Agro, Food and Food Processing category goes to Agricultural Marketing Company Limited, Pran, awarded to Mrs. Uzma Chaudhary, Director, and Muhammad Shariful Islam, Company Secretary of AMCL. Our next category is Trading and Assembly, and the Gold Award goes to Walton High-Tech Industries PLC, awarded to Mr. Muhammad Ziaul Alam, FCA, AMD and CFO, and Mr. Shagor Kumar Kundu, ACMA, Executive Director. The next is Silver Award, and that goes to Bangladesh Submarine Cable Company Limited, BSCCL, awarded to Mr. Saidur Rahman, General Manager, Operations and Maintenance, and Mr. Prabhas Chandra Bhattacharya, General Manager, Sales and Marketing. Next category is IT and Telecommunication category, and the Gold Award goes to Grameenphone, awarded to Mr. Otto Risbach, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Muhammad Hassanur Rahman Rakib, General Manager and Deputy Company Secretary. And the Silver Award in IT and Telecommunication goes to Robi Aziata Limited, awarded to M. Riaz Rashid, Chief Financial Officer, and Muhammad Shahidul Alam, Chief Corporate and Regulatory Officer and Company Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, and with this, we have come to the end of the award segment. Congratulations to all the award-winning organizations. Please give them a big round of applause. To our chief guests and special guests for presenting these awards. Now, before we conclude, we would love to hear a few words from some of our awardees. Their reflections will provide us with the insight into their journey and the significance of this award in their continued success. To begin, I would like to invite Mr. Muhammad Shaukat Ali Khan, Managing Director from Shonali Bank PLC, one of tonight's top awardees, to share a few thoughts. Please welcome him with a warm round of applause. Requesting all the awardees to keep their speech within 2 minutes. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ICMAB বেস্ট কর্পোরেট অ্যাওয়ার্ড 2023 বিতরণ অনুষ্ঠানের মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথি, অন্তর্বর্তীকালীন সরকারের মাননীয় অর্থ উপদেষ্টা, মঞ্চে উপবিষ্ট বিশেষ অতিথিবৃন্দ, আমার সম্মুখে উপস্থিত বিভিন্ন ক্যাটাগরিতে প্রাইজ উইনার্স, সম্মানিত সুধীবৃন্দ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম, সবাইকে শুভ সকাল। সোনালী ব্যাংক পিএলসি বিশ্বস্ত এবং স্মার্ট ব্যাংকিংয়ের প্রতীক, যার উপর অবিচল আস্থা সকলের। এই আস্থা রেখেছে আইসিএমএবি জুরি বোর্ডও। তারা আমাদের অ্যানুয়াল রিপোর্ট দেখে আমাদের সকল বেস্ট পারফরমেন্সগুলো মূল্যায়ন করেছে, আমাদেরকে 2023 সালের বেস্ট গোল্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড প্রদান করেছে। এই জন্য আমি সোনালী ব্যাংকের এমডি এবং সিইও হিসেবে তাদেরকে আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। দেশের ব্যবসায়িক কর্মকাণ্ড এবং অর্থনৈতিক চাকাকে সচল রাখার ক্ষেত্রে সোনালী ব্যাংকের দায়িত্ব অনেক বেশি। বর্তমানে ব্যাংকিং সেক্টর অনেকগুলো চ্যালেঞ্জ ফেস করছে। বাংলাদেশ সরকার এবং বাংলাদেশ ব্যাংকের পরামর্শক্রমে সেই চ্যালেঞ্জসমূহকে মোকাবেলা করার জন্য সম্মিলিত প্রচেষ্টা অব্যাহত আছে। সেক্ষেত্রে সোনালী ব্যাংক অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভূমিকা পালন করছে। তো আমি মনে করি আজকের এই পুরস্কার পাওয়ার মধ্য দিয়ে সোনালী ব্যাংকের দায়িত্ব অনেক অনেক বেশি বেড়ে গেল।
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring speech. Now we would like to welcome on stage Major General Muhammad Habibullah, SGP, SPP, NDC, AFWC, PSC, MPhil Chairman from Shena Insurance PLC to share their experience. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, sir. Requesting all our awardees to keep their speech short as we are running out of time. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, special guests, other guests of honor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and the members of ICMAB, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all of you. Alhamdulillah, it's a great honor for us to stand in front of you on behalf of Shena Insurance PLC, a sister concern of Shena Kollan Sangstha. Shena Kollan Sangstha, as you might be all knowing, the income of this organization goes to the veterans and the distressed people and the persons of the armed forces. But we do the business for the welfare of the total community, society, and humanity as a whole. It's with great pleasure and gratitude that I stand in front of you once we receive this. This is the third year we are in this competition. Last year we got bronze, and this is, alhamdulillah, we got gold. So I'd like to request all of you to join your hands on behalf for the encouraging my team. They really performed excellently. আমি বলতে পারি অঙ্কে খুব দুর্বল একজন মানুষের জন্য এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে এরকম একটা সম্মানিত জায়গায় কথা বলতে পারা এটা সম্ভব হয়েছে আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। আমার এই টিমটা চমৎকার কাজ করেছে। তো আপনারা দোয়া করবেন। উই আর রিয়েলি ভেরি ইন্সপায়ার্ড, ভেরি হ্যাপি, অ্যান্ড ইট রিয়েলি কিপস এ প্রেশার অন আস দ্যাট দ্য রাইজিং এক্সপেকটেশন অফ দ্য পিপল অ্যান্ড দ্য কমিটমেন্ট টুয়ার্ডস দ্য হিউম্যানিটি অ্যান্ড দ্য কমিউনিটি। But we are indebted to all the people who have invited us here and have gathered here and making this program a colorful one, beautiful one, meaningful one, and a really
Thank you
special
so much,
one.
sir. Without
Thank you
your
all.
presence
Thank you very
and
much
participation,
indeed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
we wouldn't be here. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our next speaker, Mr. Mosleh-Uddin Ahmed, Managing Director, Shahjalal Islamic Bank. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mosleh-Uddin Ahmed.
Honorable Advisor, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Commerce, Chairman of Ministry of Commerce, the Secretary of NBR, the President of ICMAB, and other distinguished ladies and gentlemen sitting in the dais and in front of me. It's a great good evening and Assalamu alaikum. It's a immense pleasure for me that is to attend in this colorful event as a gold awardee on the Islamic banking category. For me, as well as it's a great honor for my organizations also. Shahjalal Islamic Bank is a fully Sharia-based bank, and it's not the first time for the Shahjalal Islamic Bank. It's the last 3 consecutive years in a row. And in recent, I think that in last week we've been awarded the Safa Award also in the gold category, and also we have won the award of ICAB award in the gold category also. So all these are recognitions of Shahjalal Islamic Bank, a credible name in the banking industry, and also obviously it will inspire us to continue our positions on going forward. And I convey my sincere thanks and regards to ICMAB for arranging this sort of colorful event and also in inspiring us to go forward with these competitions. And you have already know this award is little bit different. Already Mr. Arif Bhai has mentioned that it's based on performance. It's not like the corporate governance or the transaction clarity or the disclosure or something like that. It's an exceptional achievement and prestigious award for all of us. Thank you again for
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for such a wonderful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we kindly request all the award-winning organizations, one representative from all the award-winning organizations to come forward for a group photo. As we have to accommodate everyone on stage, I'm humbly requesting every organization to come on the stage with one representative and their award to take a group photo with our honorable guests. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please, from each organization, requesting one representative with the award to come up on stage to take a group photo. Requesting our guests to leave a clear view at the front for our journalists to take the photos. Thank you. Congratulations to all the award-winning organizations once again, and thank you so much to our honorable guests for your patience and participation. Thank you everyone for your attention. As a token of our deep appreciation for the support and presence of our honorable guests, we would like to honor our distinguished guests this evening. At this moment, I would like to invite our President, Mr. Mahtabuddin Ahmed, FCMA, to present the crests. Now, with great respect, may I invite our President to present a crest and token of gratitude to our distinguished special guest, the Honorable Commerce Advisor, Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin Sir. Your presence here today is a true inspiration and encouragement for all of us. Requesting our President to present the crest to our distinguished special guest, the Honorable Commerce Advisor, Mr. Sheikh Bashiruddin Sir. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite our President, Mr. Mahtabuddin Ahmed, to present a crest and a token of gratitude to our esteemed special guest, the Honorable Commerce Secretary, Mr. Salimuddin, sir. And finally, we would like to honor the Secretary, Internal Resources Division and Chairman, National Board of Revenue, Mr. Muhammad Abdur Rahman Khan, FCMA. Mr. President, may I please request you to present the crest and the gift as a token of our heartfelt appreciation. Thank you, Mr. President, and our distinguished guests for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your presence greatly enhances the significance of this celebration. And as we come to the end of this remarkable evening, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event possible. To officially offer the vote of thanks, I would now like to invite our respected Secretary of ICMAB, Mr. S.M. Zahiruddin Haider, FCMA, on the stage for his vote of thanks. Please put your hands together for Mr. Zahiruddin Haider, ladies and gentlemen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable guests, chief guest, special guests, ICMAB council colleagues, past presidents, ICMAB delegates and other dignitaries, awardees, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I remember the martyrs of our independence in 1971 with deep honor, and also the martyrs of the anti-discrimination movement 2024 who sacrificed their lives for the development and independence of our country, Bangladesh. Dear guests, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran instructed us to compete for the good deeds. সৎ কাজের প্রতিযোগিতা করো, ভালো কাজের. And what could be the better than the competition for portraying your governance and good deeds. And I think this process will actually bring the prosperity in our country. Congratulations to the awardees and recipients, and sincere thanks and gratitude to the participating organizations for competing and making the event a very successful one. Dear audience, it's a personally honor for me to offer this vote of thanks before you August gathering. Today I remember the founder of ICMAB, late Mr. Ruhul Kudus, FCMA, also Mr. Chaudhuri Hafizur Rahman, FCMA, ex-president, who is the dreamer of this kind of awards. And ICMAB is the pioneer institution to offer such award. I also remember the contribution of Mr. Muzaffar Ahmed FCMA, the legendary professional of the country, who was the first chairman of this Best Corporate Award, which was started in 2007. Later, late Mr. Abdul Rashid FCMA, Mr. Abdul Aziz FCMA, Mr. Ali Nawaz FCMA, Mr. Muhammad Selim, and many others also leaded this program. This year and the last year, Mr. Arif Khan FCMA, past president, has been leading this program, and Mr. Sajjadur Rahman FCMA, as the vice chair of this committee, has been doing a relentless efforts to make this program a successful one. I also offer my thanks and gratitude to the executive director of the institute and his team for their effort for last couple of months to bring this program to this venue. Also gratitude to the learned and veteran jury board member comprised of the national resources such as Dr. Mohammad Farashuddin, Mr. Anise Khan, Mr. Mohammad Muzaffar Ahmed, who actually brought this program to the height of excellence. And finally, I also thank this hotel authority and the staffs and officials who actually serves wonderful services to us. Thank you everybody for joining in with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful speech. Dear honorable guests, the dinner has been served. Hope you have enjoyed this wonderful evening. We would love to have your kind support and presence like this in the future as well. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা বুঝছি আমি সিলেক্ট করলে আমি মনে করি একটা একটা দিবা দিবা ডিলেট হলো ডিলেট হলো ডিলেট হলো মনিটরে দাও এই জায়গাটাতে ভাই খটকা আছে